Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are having another awesome day. It's Rick coming back at you. And I'm going to make a recommendation today that might have a little bit of flack back of it, because if you haven't noticed, 3 straight quarters now, we've seen a loss in the stock market. And I will be making a stock tip today, and I'll give you some reasons why I'm choosing this stock and buying for the future. But before we get into that, if you are interested in money news, being part of a community of winners that ultimately work together to have their dollar stretch further for them, this is definitely the community for you. So make sure that you smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. But other than that, let's go ahead and talk about this stock that I'm looking at right now. So I actually made a video about this stock about 1.5 years, 2 years ago in that area. And what I mentioned was that this stock is something to be avoided. And there was a couple of different reasons why, but mainly it was because it had just IPO'd. And usually if a company IPOs, the initial investors are the ones that reap the rewards, and people that are having to buy it in the stock market as soon as it does open are usually the ones that lose their shirt. So this was one of those stocks that I mentioned, hey, I know it looks enticing right now, but you're gonna wanna stay away from it. But looking at this stock now, 1.5 years, 2 years later, it is ripe for the picking.
Juicy.
And let's go ahead and see what it is right now. So if you haven't guessed it by now, this company is Rivian. And just to jog your memory a little bit, Rivian is an all-electric company that specializes in pickup trucks. And at the time when I made my video mentioning stay away from Rivian, they had only at that point delivered about 187 cars. So they really weren't tested too much as an automotive company. But now that it's been about 1 year since they've come out, people have really gotten a chance to see what Rivian's all about, and it appears that the news is really good. I'm here in Arizona and I'm starting to see a lot more of these trucks on the road. And one of the big advantages they have over a lot of other of the electric companies is there really isn't an option out there for an electric pickup truck. Obviously, Tesla has been talking about the Cybertruck, and they still have intentions of rolling the Cybertruck out, but they're falling a little bit behind with it. So typically, somebody who comes in and is able to be the first in something, they have a huge advantage, because not only are buyers going to flood to it, but also they have an opportunity to work out some kinks and bugs as well to make future generations even more appealing. And so now that we've started to see the production numbers go up and the delivery numbers go up, those kinks and bugs have been worked out. And so now might be a really good opportunity for you to start getting involved in this company for the future. And just to throw some numbers at you with what's possible with this stock, back when it IPO'd, it hit a high of $172. Now, obviously, in the upcoming weeks and months, it started to level and it started to see where it was normally sitting, which was about the $50 or $60 range. But today, since we've seen the market dip as much as we have, it's sitting at a price of $32. So as you can see, if the excitement of when it first IPO'd comes back, that 172 number that we saw when it initially IPO'd is a very realistic number. It's down about 85% right now. So if Rivian continues to innovate, if they become attractive and appealing, and they continue to refine their electric pickup truck, that 172 is an extremely realistic number. And even beyond that, because as I mentioned, being the first electric pickup truck company is going to come with a lot of perks, being that we are in a country like the United States who tends to prefer things like pickup trucks over cars. And so I figured I'd just make a quick video on that, because I know right now the market seems like it's going down, and it definitely is, but this could be a really good opportunity for you to start getting involved in the stock market and buying stock of companies that was before out of reach. So I wanted to just throw that little tip out there, but keep in mind that nothing I say on this channel is financial advice. I'm simply going through money and understanding investing and when good opportunities to look at certain investments are. So if you did get value out of this, and again, you want to be part of a community of people that are trying to have their dollar stretch further for them, this is definitely the channel for you. So make sure that you smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. Other than that, Have a great rest of your day.